To all the fans around the world.
On the world, man.
Welcome to the fourth episode, numero cuatro of Football Entertainmenzz. My guy Hud's in the cut, you get me? What are you telling me, my G?
Boy, one of those weeks, man. Up and down. But yeah, I just can't wait to get into it, man. Dive into the game. Why we didn't lose, but why we basically, drop points to a team that we should have really beaten.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, let's get into it.
Yeah, my bro. We had weekly football, should say. Manchester United versus Leeds happened on Wednesday, which ended up 2-2, bro. An absolutely dysfunctional performance, to say the least. And I have to get my stress out of one man, bro. Your boy, that fake Brazilian Fred. I remember in the last pod when I was about to mention this guy's name and you told me to chill out. Do you understand why now? Why I am onto him? Because, bro.
I would factually like to correct you. My boy is let's get that in. But yeah, no, you was right. You was right.
Just absolutely, Manchester United are a team, yeah, that transitions from defense to attack quickly. That's what we're supposed to do. And this is why Casemiro is so vital to the team, because when he breaks down play or he gets the ball from the defense, his first thoughts is, I want to pass the ball forward. Let's push our team up the pitch. You feel me? To release the pressure. Fred, however, this guy doesn't know whether he's coming or going, bro. Once he gets the ball, it's sideways passing, it's backwards, and our whole momentum is lost. Bro, he's like a... Go for it.
What you have to remember is that Fred doesn't have that technical ability that a Casemiro does, or Ericsson does, for example. They can break through the lines with their passing.
Yeah.
Fred can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, what Fred is, he's got the energy and he's a disruptor. He will disrupt another team's flow when they're trying to break through our lines, basically. That's his job, right? Yeah. So you can't, I don't expect much from him creatively. Like he might get on goal here and there because he's in the right position, but for him to have that kind of opportunity, he needs a Casemiro or Fred to put on the platter for him to get that chance. So it's not surprising. Obviously, it's just frustrating because he has these little leaps and bounds and he just up and down, basically. And Casemiro's consistency, Fred isn't. And you could tell in that game, that's why we was all over the place. Obviously, I can't really say it's just on him because as a whole, we just wasn't ready to play.
Yeah.
The first half, we came in, first minute, we're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Leeds came out with the right energy, the right type of mindset to press us, and they got their goal, and deservedly so. Second half again, same thing. We came in sleepy. You can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
The first minute we concede, the 46th minute we concede. It's like, what is that? And Ten Hag said it. We just wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Why that is, I don't know. But it was not acceptable. It was really not acceptable.
Yeah. For me, bro, the reason why I'm on Fred, yeah, it's not necessarily Fred, it's the whole team mentality as well. Because it's like when Casemiro's not there, the ship sinks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching our defense as well, and the defense does not trust Fred at all. I have not seen Varane hoof the ball up the field so many times in that game like ever before. He hoofed the ball up like 4 or 5 times, bro. When Casemiro's there, he knows I want to pass to Casemiro, even in tight spots, because he knows that Casemiro will get out of that tight spot and go forward. When Fred is there, it's like, boom, let's hoof the ball up long and we will lose possession of the ball. Bro, there was no composure at all. Like, and this is why I blame Fred, because obviously, yes, he's there to do the nitty-gritty and stuff, but he concedes stupid fouls as well. Absolutely needless fouls, bro.
But that's just in his game, though, isn't he? He's very rash. You just got to take the good with the bad. You get there's some games where he's very effective, i.e. the Man City game, for example, man marking KDB game. But in other like instances, for example, this game or games against the lower teams now, he has these moments, and it's not acceptable. And the thing is, obviously, this season is going to be a transition season for us. The main thing is to get a trophy, get the top 4, and after that, I expect Ten Hag to get more of his players in, basically, where Fred won't have to be a starter anymore. He's going to be a squad player. That's what we you know? So,
For me, bro, I don't know about you, but in order for Manchester United to progress, I don't think he should be anywhere near the first team, like you said.
I agree.
I don't even think he's good. Right now, he's good enough to be bench. But the way I see this team moving, if Hag gets all his players in the summer, I think he should be sold. That's me personally.
Sold because I think Ten Hag likes his intangibles, right? He is someone that if the manager tells him, yo, are you ready? He's always ready. You get even if he's not the best technically, he is always ready. He's the type of guy that will ride or die with the manager. And I think Ten Hag likes him for that. You know?
But bro, so you could say the same thing about McTominay, bro. He's one of them guys that will ride or die for the club, bro. But he's just technically not good enough.
It is just useless in this sense. Yeah, Fred actually still has some kind of capability, right? McTominay literally has zero positional sense. He has no idea where he is on the pitch. And that's the problem. At least Fred's got a little idea. Yes, he's rash. That's his main problem. He's rash. But he's not a dumb player, but he's just really rash. And his positional awareness compared to McTominay is night and day. So it's a matter of, you know, you pick between dumb and dumber. Which one are you going to pick?
Yeah, which one? Bro, he was like
he was a deer in headlights. He was moving like
honestly, Jimmy Hudson, when we were losing 2-0, I kid you not, I was this close to turning my phone on airplane mode because the stress and the heat I was getting was absolutely ridiculous. I haven't had this much heat since maybe like secondary school, bro, when Manchester United and Arsenal were the only top 2 teams in the country. And if your team lost, you will know about it the next morning. You know, from 9 a.m. registration till 3 p.m, you are getting grilled. And that's how it felt like.
I mean, you know you started. Bro,
yeah, bro, I put my neck on the line, bro. Honestly, bro.
You better be ready for that storm.
All the people that I hardly even talk to, bro, they were all coming out the woodworks like cockroaches.
Crazy, you know? Yeah, I know.
Absolute madness.
I know. But you know what it is, like getting back to the game, there's a couple of things here. Okay, fair enough, you made a Fred point, right? Which is fair enough. I'll talk about how we go back in the game like after this, basically. Garnacho, right? That was.
Should he have started?
That was what you call kamikaze. That was awful. He was all over the place.
I still think Aylin has him in his pocket, bro. Till now,
it was ridiculous, man. Like he's a young kid. He's got the end of everything. Yes, but listen, when you put on that shirt, you're not immune no more. Like there's no excuses for your age. Like you are there, that means you're ready to play. Messi and I'm not comparing him to Messi or Ronaldo, but I'm saying these men at that age, they put on the shirt, they were ready to play. So there's no excuses. You put on the shirt, you're ready to go. You know, he was literally a deer in headlights. He was all over the place. He didn't know what he was doing. And his defensive work as well was, man, it was so bad. The amount of times that I see Somerville like getting in behind, there was overloading what do you call it? The natural side.
The left hand the left hand side.
Helping the defender.
Yeah.
You get helping.
Yeah.
I believe he was on Wan-Bissaka's side, wasn't he?
No, Rashford was on the right. Rashford was on the right, bro. And that was
he was on the left side, basically. It was overloaded that side because that's where I think they're setting. In fact, both their goals came from the left side. You get it? So he was a liability that game. And whereas normally I can give him the pass because he would normally have like a little moment where he creates something, gets an assist, or you know what I mean? He wasn't doing that. So it was a bad performance. He was on for too long. And to be honest with you, he should not have started.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Ten Hag started him because the last game that we played, when Casemiro got that red card, Garnacho came on and then he had to come off due to that red card. So I think Hag had sympathy for him, but I think he got that one wrong. I don't
even know about sympathy. I just think it was. Listen, I trust Eric Ten Hag, right? I trust him. I just think that one was a bit of a baffling one.
Yeah.
Well, at least Rashford should have been on the left side.
Left side. That's his strongest side, bro. Why are you pushing him onto the right?
It was really baffling, but you know, he's done so far. He's got very little wrong, so I'm not really gonna dump on him. But I just think it was a really poor performance, and I think Garnacho, that was probably hands down his worst performance since he's put on the Man United shirt. Definitely.
I agree. We have to talk about this, bro, because Workhorse, bro, we have basically BFG up top, 8 foot. What are these men doing? Like, what are Manchester United doing, bro? You are not crossing the ball. You are not aiding him at all. You're not giving him crosses. Fair play, fair enough, I understand he's meant to link up play and this and that, which he does very well, by the way, but you're also meant to feed him. He is not going to get goals if you don't feed him. There was no crosses coming from the right or the left when he was on the pitch. But then when he went off the pitch, that is when we wanted to be crossing balls left, right, and centre into the box. What with Rashford in the middle? Bro,
it was, I mean, to be fair, Rashford, he did get a goal.
He did get a goal. But bro, I just tactically, it was just baffling to me. I don't know the setup Ten Hag put out because it doesn't make any sense if you have a big striker, and there's no crosses go. Bro, he should be shouting, "Get the ball in the box." Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think he's that kind of a commanding type of striker. Like when we had Ibra, for example, we knew, listen, get that ball in there, he would do something. You get? But I think Weghorst, his game is more suited to getting the ball to feet, which is really odd because you're not taking advantage of your physical prowess.
Exactly.
You force your advantage because as a 6'5" player, you get in there more time than not. Even if you're not good in the air, he's
going to win the ball.
No. So it was an odd one. It was just a bad night all around. It feels like a loss. You know, it feels like a loss, even though it was a draw, but it was 2 points dropped unnecessarily. So it was really poor. It was really poor, you know.
Sabitzer's debut at Old Trafford, bro. What did you make of it? I think first half, even though we were losing, he had a decent first half, taking on shots from outside the box, winning the nitty gritties. You know, he was up for it. Second half, he kind of died down a little bit. Positioning wasn't really there. You know, like I said before, the composure in that midfield was absolutely shambolic, bro. And but all in all, I would give his debut maybe a 6 out of 10, just above average. You know, didn't really do anything too spectacular. What did you make of him?
I don't know. I think he was decent. I don't see him. He's not a Casemiro, Eriksen type more the player where they will control the game with their passing, right? He is more of a box to box. You know, he's from what I know of him, his fitness levels is ridiculous. He's not played for the season, but his fitness levels is ridiculous. He can keep running for ages. So you see with the first half when he had that chance, that little shot he took, that's more his game. He'll make that late run into the box to try to overload the box, basically. He's not more that guy who will get the ball and, you know, recycle and get the ball moving. He will make that run in, you know, to try and score, basically, which I don't mind either. It's a different element that we can also take advantage of, especially when Cass is, you know, back from his suspension, and yeah, it'll be good. But I think he had a decent game. I think it was nothing spectacular, but I think considering he's not really played a lot of football, he had maybe like a week's worth of training with the team. So it's a bedding in process. You've got to kind of give him a moment to kind of you know, bed in with the team, get that chemistry up with the players. So right now he's still figuring it out, but I think he wasn't the problem for sure. He had a decent game. He pushed forward when we needed that push in the second half as well. So all in all, I'm not, you know, annoyed with him. I'm annoyed with the team, but I think he had a decent debut. So yeah, it's decent. It's decent.
Yeah, bro. For me, I think Ten Hag got some of his tactical stuff wrong, bro. And that, very questionable, and that cost us the game. Even it's not all just him, because the team needs to be up for it, which we were not. But
it's childish, man. Like to concede the first minute.
And then second half, the same thing.
Literally, they said, "Fool me once, yeah." Oh no! Fool me again. Like, what do you mean? How you conceded in the 46th minute? I was conceding the first minute. It's like, bro, like, are these not like brain dead or something? I don't get it. You know, it was an odd performance. Obviously, shout out to Rashi and Sancho for bringing the game back. We to be honest with you, we should have even won that game. We should have won that game. Even with the awful performance, we should have won that game. So that's the only kind of like light at the end of the tunnel, right? But in general, it was an awful performance, and we should have won the game, but we didn't deserve the 3 points. For the way we executed the game plan, it was terrible, man. Truly shocking.
Yeah, man. Big blow. Could have gone level of points with City, put extra pressure, but once again, we fail to capitalize, bro. Get me. So moving on, we have on the weekend Premier League fixtures, bro. Feel me? West Ham take on Chelsea at 1:30, I believe. Well, in my time, anyways, 1:30. Your time, UK time, I think it's 12:30. What's your prediction on that game?
That's a good game, because I still think Chelsea are in that phase where they're still trying to figure out a lot of things. I think it's a chance for West Ham, you know. I really do. I saw them play Newcastle. They dug in. They've had a couple of decent results recently as well. Confidence might be building up. And obviously, they want to stay as far away from that relegation zone as possible. So, if I'm being honest with you, I think West Ham could get a result there. I really think they could. Chelsea didn't really do anything attacking-wise to tell me that, man, these guys are, you know, ready to take that next step. I don't think they're ready quite yet. They're still bedding in their new players. I think a draw. I mean, if I want to be outlandish, to say West Ham win, but I'll be more like chill to say a draw.
Yeah, bro, I agree with you. I think West Ham, they need the points first and foremost. They need the points. Chelsea are yet to hit the ground running with all their signings. I will go for. I'll go for a draw as well, bro. I think 1-1. Chelsea, their attack is shambolic.
Could be a no-no.
It could be a stink fest, bro. It could be a stink fest,
man. Trust me.
Leicester City versus Tottenham. Tough game. Leicester's won last week, confidence building, but also Tottenham beat Man City, which they always do anyways. But
I can't lie to you, yeah. I know they've got Kulusevski and Benton call back.
You're back, yeah.
Son looks like he's waking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, I can see Leicester getting this, you know. I can see Leicester taking this.
You're going for Leicester, yeah?
I'll go for either 1-0 or 2-1 Leicester. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Because it's techie, man. Because I know that Tottenham, they just turn up for Man City. My heart is saying Leicester, but my head is saying maybe Tottenham might bounce, bro, and go on maybe a 2-3 spell of just winning games. I'm gonna go for Tottenham, 2-1 Tottenham.
We need to do a table soon, man, of our predictions.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that, bro.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that.
Cool.
Crystal Palace versus Brighton. That's a tough game, but Brighton obviously are on sensational form. Matoma, obviously. Yeah.
Well, Brighton, their confidence right now is through the roof.
Yeah.
So
sky high.
I expect it to be a game where Palace are going to sit back and hit them on the counter because Brighton are normally a team that play on the front foot, basically. So it depends on who scores first.
Yeah.
But it could be a cagey game. We thought Brighton was going to smoke Bournemouth last week, and what happened?
It's only 1-0. Yeah.
They just about got the win. So I also think this could be a draw.
Okay.
I think Palace had a couple results recently where they're not really performing, and Vieira's already under a little bit of pressure, not too much pressure. So they're gonna need to put out a nice performance. I reckon it will be a draw.
Okay, bro.
1-1.
I'm gonna go against you again, my guy. I think Brighton's on sensational form. The fact that they even dug in and got that win, you get me? That's gonna push them even more. Yeah, bro. So I am gonna go. I don't even see Palace scoring, honestly. I'm gonna go 2-0 Brighton.
Ooh,
yeah,
boy. Okay.
Big game. Arsenal versus Brentford. Arsenal at home. Obviously, their home record is sensational, but they've had just a minor blip. Brentford, 9 games unbeaten, bro. They're on sensational form as well.
That's a tougher task.
Yeah.
Arsenal, yeah.
What do you think the score's going to be there, bro?
Listen, now we're going to see what Arsenal's mental makeup is about. Yeah, because they've had the last couple, obviously the City won the FA Cup,
it's a cup, man.
So, it kind of leaves the imaginations a little bit like pondering. But now we'll see what they're really made of mentally, because if they come out, they get the job done, they sweep Brentford aside, then yes, we are like seeing possibly the champions elect.
Yeah.
But Brentford have gone to City and beaten City. I know City aren't right this season so far, but they've got it in them to put a result. I would love to say Arsenal drop points, but I just can't really see it. I reckon Arsenal will most likely get the win. Not an easy win. I reckon they'll probably get the win 2-1.
2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah.
This one's techie, man. And this is not even me being biased, bro. Brentford are in sensational form. Arsenal, and Bro, Brentford have beaten not just City, but they've beaten some top teams this season. They've beaten us, Liverpool, I believe. Can't remember. Did they draw with Chelsea? Did they?
Everyone beats them, man. Liverpool,
Yeah,
so not really
but
a
yeah, it's
competition,
true.
to be honest. But yeah, no, you're right. They've had some top wins.
Yeah,
Tough game, man. It's gonna be
yeah. I'm gonna go for a draw in this game. I think it is. Would it be a high scoring game? I think 2-2, man. I think 2-2.
I don't think Brentford can afford a high scoring game. If they
Yeah.
go back to Arsenal, they will get blown out.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they will definitely have to keep it tight, compact. If they get a draw, it might even be like a Newcastle Arsenal type game where they just do shit housery and you get, you know. But if that, maybe Tony gets a cheeky goal there, 1-1. But I still don't see them getting a draw. But yeah, so it's not a bad shot.
Yeah. Southampton versus Wolves. I believe, Southampton versus Wolves.
This one's got a draw written all over it.
Yeah, stink fest, bro. Actually, bro, I'm gonna go for Wolves personally.
Why? Because they beat them.
Yeah, I think that 3-0 win. Obviously, Liverpool are in absolute disarray, but I think this might give them a bit of a push. Southampton are in stew. They're in stew. And yes, they need the points, but I don't think they are good enough at the moment, bro. Yeah, I'm going for Wolves 2-0. What about you?
Ooh, wow. I don't know about 2-0 because I think Southampton, they know what's at stake, innit? They are in a precarious position right now. I don't see them losing the game. I think Wolves don't score enough, despite last week they flattered to deceive. I reckon Southampton either nick the win or it's a draw. But you know what? Nah. Let me go for Southampton win.
Okay.
Southampton, yeah. James Ward-Prowse doing a bit of magic.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a table. I remember all the predictions, bro. I'm gonna do a table and then we tally it up and see. Next week we'll see, who won. Get me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, bro, the last game of Saturday is Bournemouth versus Newcastle.
That is a tricky one. Because I know the easy answer would be Newcastle win, right?
Yeah.
Again, but I saw something from Bournemouth against Brighton. They are ready to dig in and scrap. They're not in a good position either, so they need to pick up as many results as possible. And for these teams that are facing relegation, your home performance is what really gives you a chance to survive.
Of course, yeah.
So I would say, because of Newcastle's lack of scoring recently, I would say it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think so. I think Newcastle are very good defensively, and their record speaks for itself. I think I think Bournemouth could sneak a cheeky draw. Yeah. I think it's gonna be 1-1, bro. Newcastle they keep drawing. Bro, I even forgot, bro. There's another game on at 3 o'clock UK time, 4 o'clock my time. It's Fulham versus Nottingham Forest, bro. That's gonna be a very good game. Good game, man.
Yeah. Predictions? Fulham. Ooh. Yeah.
2-1.
2-1. I see a draw here. Nottingham Forest are on smoke right now.
Yeah, but that's home though. Away from home, their team.
Yeah, but they haven't dropped points. They haven't lost in I think 3 or 4 games now, bro.
On the league, you mean?
Yeah. So
I got more confidence in Fulham, how they're playing. Look where they are on the table. They've almost reached the 4-point mark already.
Yeah.
So I think Fulham are the better side.
Okay.
I know Forest got a bit of form right now, but I think Fulham will get it done. You know what now? I say Fulham 3-1.
Chai, 3-1.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think Mitchell gets back to scoring form.
Mm.
Obviously, that's also for my fantasy league as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, bro. I think I'm going for 1-1, man. I think
Okay.
that's gonna be a low scoring game.
That's fair enough.
And yeah. Sunday games, bro. We face Leeds again, but this time we are away. Without Casemiro again. I remember talking about me being 100%, with Manchester United. I don't fear anymore, bro. Without Casemiro, I'm petrified. I'm petrified. The way Leeds had us at Old Trafford, they're going to come with that same energy with their crowd. We have to strengthen up.
No, we just need to be mentally better.
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
to not
yeah.
conceding at the start of each half.
Yeah.
Because listen, the Premier League, yeah, every team is very capable. Why give yourself a 2-0?
Yeah,
Give them a 2
it
head
doesn't make
start,
any
then
sense.
catch
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
So I think it's a big game for us. It's
yeah.
a very important game. We need to keep that gap between us and Spurs, who are in fifth now. So I think they come out better this game. I think Sancho is going to play a big part in this. I think hopefully he starts. If not, we'll have to see. But I think we will get the win. I think we will get them with a better structure this time. I think we get them 2-0 this time.
No clean sheet.
I think clean sheet, yeah.
Depending on the tactics we go with, Rashford has to start at the left. I don't want to see that guy on the right, bro.
Agreed.
Don't want to see him on the right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think Martial will probably start. I think Martial should play on the other side.
Yeah.
And then maybe Bruno dropping deep, and you have maybe a mixture of Fred and Bruno, for example, and maybe Sancho in behind the striker as an 8, for example. Yeah.
I would like to see Sancho start as well, get his confidence going. You feel me? He's had good little cameo when he's come on. You feel me? It was tough, man.
I know.
I'll go for a Manchester United win, but I think we just edge it. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Manchester United. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Manchester City, now they desperately need to win, and they face Aston Villa, who are also on good form. However, they did lose their last game. Their man trying to play out from the back, it's not. They need to sort it out because you can't do that against City.
I mean, but then again, who are we to say that? Because look at City against Tottenham. They
also exactly.
Game, so maybe they'll both do against each other.
Yeah,
it'll make a good game.
Yeah. What's your prediction for that game?
I think is Villa at home?
Nah, City.
Yeah.
Etihad, bro.
I'm just not sure about City right now, but I think that they get back to winning ways because they know they have to win this game with Arsenal coming up. So I think City will get this one. I want to say a high scoring game. Let me go for 4-2 City.
Ooh, 4-2 City. That's a good shout. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, man. I think I'll go for a high score. I think 3-1 City. I think 3-1 City. And now we have the Merseyside derby, bro. Liverpool, Merseyside Red versus Merseyside Blue. And that's on Monday.
I can't lie to you, right? I'll tell you right now, agenda has to run.
It has to run.
Like, I'm backing Everton, innit? I'm backing Everton to
Yeah.
go to Anfield, and Sean Dyche, does it again, man.
With his
Win
beer.
Everton.
But that meme with his beer. Stone Cold Steve Austin settings, bro.
Stone Cold Dyche, man. I reckon Everton Anfield and get the job, man. Get the job done. 1-0 Everton.
Yeah. Do you know what? I agree with you, man. Liverpool are in shambolic. It's headache for them, bro. Everton 1-0 as well. I can't see Liverpool winning, bro. They suck. They absolutely suck. And yeah, man, I think that's it for the Premier League fixtures for this weekend, bro. You get me? Is there anything else you want to touch up on before we nip this in the bud?
The NBA side was crazy, but yeah, we'll get into that maybe another time.
Yeah. All right, my bro. Yeah, it's always good to have a talk with you, feel me, on this podcast. You get me? And then, you lot will see us on Monday. So we do what?
We go game.
Go game.